I mean, hello everyone. Now I'm not muted. How are you? That's right, it's Friday, Fliptendo. Friday. Yeah, it's the end of the week. And we've gotta relax and play some Famicom games. Also, we need the proper cover, which is not this, because we are done with Superboy Allen. We do not need to go back to Superboy Allen. No. Let's see. Today we're playing this game, which is part of the same series. This is the third game in the whatever, Sunsoft. It had a name. What was it again? Let's see. How are you doing today, Mr. Leo? I know, it's sad. No more Superboy Allen. You're sad about that, aren't you? Maybe if you all wish hard enough, we can someday go back to Superboy Allen. Maybe. Oh, by the way, so take a look at that list there. You'll notice that I did add a whole bunch of more upcoming games. You got the 17th and 18th episode of Chronological listed there, along with all the, I hope, correct developers and notation on which games I am tentatively planning to beat. Could change, but right now what I'm planning. It says here in Wikipedia that this series is called, or is translated as, Intelligence Game Series. Well, Intelligence Game Series is what it was called, or translated as. The series of 3 Sunsoft, basically educational games. Although they also made the Nazolerland. I think were those educational games? No, those were just like random mini games in a magazine. That was a magazine thing, so that was a different thing. But these are their series of 3. Like, they're basically rip-off games. The first one is essentially Zelda, but with math. Superboy Allen was also Zelda, except it was a Zelda overworld, not the Zelda dungeons, but with math, but also with like log pushing puzzles, and it has a particular focus on fractions. And now this one is like Chitei Tairiku Orudoora. We have a translation here somewhere. Let's see. Intelligence Game Trilogy is what this GameFAQs thing says. So this one is apparently in the style of Atlantis no Nazo. If you remember that early platformer where there's like a whole bunch of levels and you could warp between the levels, and it was kind of a exploration kind of game. It's quite the Japanese title. Well, it is a Japanese game. Supposed to get some rain this weekend. That makes you happy? I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if we're getting rain, but either way, I'm indifferent, I guess. I guess it'll be kind of a quiet weekend. We have like a family thing to do on Sunday, so probably won't be able to stream on Sunday, but just planning to stream today and tomorrow, because we've got to have more streaming. We got to play more Famicom games. There's so many more to play. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this game, Chitei Tairiku Orudoora. Although I wish I could get a translation of what that title means. It's got to say somewhere. Unbelievably dry. That's no good. Don't burn up. How are you going to play Famicom games if you burn up? You can't. You can't do it. So I would recommend to not do that. Definitely don't burn up. I don't know. Maybe get like a fireproof suit, like you can get in games like the Goonies. That would be my suggestion. Okay, it's translated as Underground Continent Orudoora. So Chitei means underground. That makes sense. The last game that had Chisoko in the title was a Dig Dug clone, so I guess that makes sense. And Tairiku, I guess, is continent. Alright, so let's check this game out. This is a Famicom Disk System game. Matinee. I'm gonna set side B. I don't know why they do that. Like they have like the game start out on the other side of the disc. Why wouldn't you have like the title screen on the first side so you don't have to switch it right away? I don't know. They probably should have thought of that. Yeah, maybe there's a reason why. I guess there probably is, because it is pretty weird. Yeah, maybe. Reserved for... I don't know why you couldn't just do it the other way, or... Well, I don't know. I just don't know why you just couldn't do it the other way. I mean, maybe there's some reason. So, nice title. Oh, I can actually read that. Yeah, that's an O, because it's katakana. Oru do Orudoora. Yeah. There's a dash between the do and the ra, so I don't know what that means, but... So, alright, so first of all, let's look at the B option, which is the math thrill. That's very similar to the last game, Superboy Allen, and then it has, you know, it has its standard game mode, and then it has, like, a math thrill. Which is like basically just a series of like just math questions. We spent a lot of time on that on Superboy Allen. We're gonna spend less time on this one. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's even the same graphic, but I think she has long hair now. But the same. Wait, I like the cute girl anime graphic. Yeah, and now you're on a motorcycle instead of jogging. Bidanch has a huge publisher. They do printed books. It's interesting. I wonder what they had to do with this series. So this is a little bit different, though. Chotomate. So this one, like, instead of just... oh, yeah, that is supposed to be Europe, that map. Yeah. So instead of, like, simple, like, fractional problems, now it's like these... like these problems in the form of questions, right? So you have to read Japanese to understand what question it's asking. 6.4 wa 106 koto 0.10 row. Is that a row? I don't know. That's the blank, I think. Ko something kanji I can't read. Actually, is that ow? Is that blue? No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Meta. Dasu. Desu. Des. I know what des means. So it's probably something like 6.4, you know, divided by 1, or I don't even know. Japanese math sounds like a class you'd be taking in a nightmare. It's like, you know, if it's like, you know, in American math, where they ask something like, you know, if you have 6 apples and then you lose 1 apple, how many apples do you have left? Or something like that. Anyway, I don't know. So let's put in 3. The answer was 0.1. Wait, was it? No, the answer was 4. Oh, we were close. Look at that. Okay, now I'm going to say 4. Wait. Yeah. $73. We were close. Yeah, so, you know, we won't be able to obviously play this if we don't understand Japanese, and we don't. Wrong or well, at least we know that it was telling me I was wrong. I think we sort of figured that out anyway without the translation. Alright, I'm going to have to do a full reset. and then we'll go back. We'll try the main game. So like I said, this is basically a clone of Atlantis no Nazo. It's that style of game. It's very similar, but although most people don't like Atlantis no Nazo, most people who like go back and try to play it now don't understand it and don't really like it. Personally, I like Atlantis no Nazo. I think it's fun. You know, I just want to say that first. I do like Atlantis no Nazo, but this game, which is a clone of it, it's worse than that. So if you don't like Atlantis no Nazo, this is much worse than that. It's a lot lower quality than Atlantis no Nazo. And on the Chrontendo video, Dr. Sparkle actually commented he thought this game reminded him of like an Action 52 game for how bad it was. I don't think it's quite that bad, but it's so here it is. One thing you'll notice is that the jump, like, it is very similar to Atlantis no Nazo. It even copies the jumping system, where like how hard you press the A button determines the arc of your jump, but you have no control over your jump in midair. No control whatsoever. Yeah, very similar. So once you jumped, you're committed to your jump. Although, I don't know how much platforming there is in this game, so maybe it's not such a big deal. And as you can see, you die in one hit. Also, just like Atlantis no Nazo. Also, like it, your main weapon is bombs. Although in this game, I guess they're kind of easier to use for killing enemies, because they kill enemies on contact. You didn't have to wait for an explode. You don't have to get them to land on an enemy and kill it with the explosion like you do in Atlantis no Nazo. So, although some enemies are immune to them, like the birds, like the very first enemy you see is immune to your bombs. So that's good game design. Also, like Atlantis no Nazo, there's hidden items like that. Actually, I had no idea that was there. Oh, it reappears too. So that clover thing, I believe, it seems to make you invincible, but I think what it actually is doing is giving you like an extra hit. See? Yeah, we were able to take 2 extra hits from that. And there's also like Atlantis no Nazo, the level structure is very similar. Like it consists of a number of levels. You warp back and forth. If you go to the end of the level, you go to the next one, but there's also like a lot of hidden doors you can find. And I just happen to have a map here that we can look at. Not really planning to finish this game, although it seems not that long. There's 31 areas. So I don't know. We'll play it for a little bit and see how far we get. But trying to get through this game without a map would be insane. So we're not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and die one more time so that we can refresh our lives. I'll continue. And the graphics are not really very good. And the music it's okay, I guess. I think Atlantis no Nazo had better graphics and music. Oh, but one thing that's, of course, unique to this game, because it is an education game, is that there's math problems. There's little goblin enemies, which it seems like you have to kill a certain number of them to trigger the exit for each stage. And when you bomb them, in order for them to die, you have to answer a math question successfully. Otherwise, they just don't die. And you have to try again. But the math problems in this game are very similar to the ones in the practice, which means that they're written out in the form of Japanese sentences. So there is like an actual kind of key code or a chart here in the guide, which I can use to try to guess at what the answer is. So hopefully we'll be able to answer some of them right. I guess. Well, I've already tried practicing it a couple times, and what even happened there? How did I not die? And we actually killed the goblin guy without getting a math question. There's actually like a hidden door, like right here. But I don't think there's no reason for us to go in, I don't think. Yeah, see? So, when that little animation appears, that means that if you jump in that spot, the door, you'll be warped to another level. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this hidden item that the guide does not actually say that that's there. I just found that through pure blind luck. Hey, Skittles, what's up? How are you doing today? Are you ready for some Friday Fliptendo? Alright, so we have to kill this goblin here with a math problem. Okay, so let me look at my handy chart. Oh, this is actually the simplest one. It's just, you're simply picking greater or less than. So I just, since 0.1 is less than 1, I just press A, and simple as that. More math game skills, your favorite! But this one is Atlantis no Nazo, the math game. Okay, so if you remember Atlantis no Nazo, maybe. So we killed 2 goblins, so we should be able to open this, but maybe that first kill didn't count? I guess it didn't, so... Although the hit detection in this game is very, very precise and weird, and let's just say it doesn't register stuff very well, so could be that it just didn't register the bombs, but I think we might have to kill another goblin, so let's just run around and look. I have become one with numbers. Oh, there's some goblins. Probably it's the math questions. You have to answer 2 of them successfully to be able to open the doors, more so than killing the goblins. Okay, so let's see. Let me look at my guide here. Something, wah, something. Wait, so what is that? Okay. Something, wah, something. So wah is equals. Okay. The wah means equals in this case. That makes sense, I guess. Oh, and then the toe. Okay. So, alright, and the toe is and. So, 0.27 equals 0.2 plus 0.07, I think. Fuck! No, I knew the answer. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Damn you, game! I know Flip Boot. Show me. Nice Matrix reference. Alright, so 8.5 is... Oh, this is a greater or less than... What? But I didn't press the button. Why did it do that? You stupid math goblins! Man, math goblins are the worst. Oh, I took a hit. No, I took another hit. That's okay, I can get another one of those clovers. Second here. 0.2 is less than 0.3. Okay, we got another one. Yeah, so Dr. Sparkle said he thought this game was on par with Action 52 game. I think that that's a little harsh. Oh, we've got an autobus from Late Night Retro. That's nice. I think it's a little harsh. I mean, the game isn't actually really that bad to control, and it seems finished, so that alone kind of puts it... Either of those things alone puts it ahead of an Action 52 game. Although, I mean, the graphics, it does kind of resemble that sort of game. I could kind of see. But I have actually played Action 52 games, and they're still... I mean, all this is pretty bad, but they're still much worse than this, in my opinion. We should be able to open this now. I don't know why it's not opening. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe because we got one wrong? Let's try to answer another one then. 3 centimeters is equal to 30 millimeters, right? Right? Yeah. What? It's not? A centimeter is like 1/10 of a meter, right? No. No, it's 100th of a meter. But a millimeter is 1,000th, so it should be a multiple of 10. What?
Why was that wrong? Skittles, why was that wrong? Explain it to me. 7 is equal to 0.1. No. What does the no mean? No is divided. Okay. Divided by... So it's just A divided by B. So 8, so 7 divided by... So 7 times 10, so it's just, it should be 70. Okay, here we got it. Quiet Flip, I'm busy opting out of receiving any more goddamn yellow pages to your house. That's fair. Whatever you... Okay, there we go. Now it opened for some reason. Alright, we completed the first level. Great. No. Alright. Level 2. Okay, so this level... We can go through this level and complete it, and then we'll go to level 3. But if we do that, I think... Well, I'm not sure how it works exactly, but what we really want to do is first avoid this bird. There's actually a warp right here at the beginning we can take to skip level 2 and 3 and go right to 4. So that's what we want to do. See? It's like Atlantis, no Nazo. You gotta know the shortcuts. It's 2018 for Christ's sake. Alright, so this level has got some weirder stuff in it, and we might have to do more math problems. I'm not really sure. But anyway. Jump skid, little trigger here. Let's kill some goblins, just in case we have to. Not really sure what the requirement is for like how many questions you have to answer, but okay. Let's see this. I should just open 2 copies of this guide so I can have one for the math problems. Okay, let's see. Alright, so that means... What does that mean? What? There's nothing in here about... Or that has that formula. I mean, 2 toe is 2 and, but I... Oh, I guess... It's like something like A plus B times C plus D or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's just put in... Oh, if it was 2 times 0.1, but toe means and, so that should be plus. What? It's so weird. And then the O is supposed to be times, so 0.1 times 3 would be 0.3. So 2.3 maybe? It's a good educated guess. Oh, that was it. Wow. Alright, so here's the first part of the game where you have to do something weird and obscure. This is a very obtuse game. If you have one of those freak pets. What, like a hamster or a guinea pig? Is that a freak pet? Old people still have phone books. Yeah, you gotta keep the old stuff around until the people who are used to it die. So, you know, right, like, you know, Famicom games will be around until all of us are dead. And then, you know, the cell phone games of today will be around until all of these... Well, they'll probably just be forgotten about, you know, in a couple of years, but that's different. But you get the idea. You got the Famicom games delivered to your house. Anyway, so yeah, we can't cross this pit normally because there's a pit here. So what we have to do, we have to find a way to make an invisible bridge appear. You're supposed to like bomb here to make a log appear. But it's really strange. Because it just does not want to appear. But that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it's really weird. Alright, so now that that is there, we go up here and press B, and then the log, and then we can climb across it. And that's how we complete that. 3.8, let's see. What does that mean? Oh, that's supposed to be liters, I think. But what is DL? I'm not sure. So it's like, this is the one that's comparing units of measurement, but I'm not sure what DL is supposed to stand for. I think L is just liters. We'll die with that generation. You wish you got Famicom games delivered? Like Skittles. You get Super Famicom games, but he has to pay for them. Maggio, King of Demons is cool. Hey, Friday Witch. Decaliter. If is a decaliter worth 10 liters, or is it 1/10 of a liter? Oh, it's probably 1/10, right? So if it's 1/10, then times 10 would be 38. Right? So that sounds like the answer. That makes sense, too. Oh, that's not it. Okay, I was wrong. It is 1/10. Well, then why... Deciliter. Right, sorry. Okay, well, let's try a different one. Okay, so that is the... Woe is a times... So it's 1 times 5. And that is equal to... Wait, what? What the fuck? Guide, explain this problem to me. I'm looking at a guide on GameFAQs right now. What does that mean? A times B plus C times D. Okay, so 1 times 5, 5, plus 0.1 times 2, 0.2. So 5.02, I think? Okay, we got it. I was thinking of decaliter. Oh, okay, I see. Decaliter and deciliter are two different things. Did not know that. You got a baseball game, shogi game, mahjong game, Donald Duck and Maui Mallard, and sorry to say Maui RPG called Melfland Stories. Never heard of that. That's cool. It is an appropriate day to see Friday. Hey, Friday! It's good to see you on a Friday. Let's always stream on Fridays from now on, so that Friday always appears. Looks neat on Super Famicom. You haven't tried it yet. Okay, so hopefully this door should open now. So we've opened like enough problems or something. But maybe not. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be working. Okay. I guess not. I guess it doesn't want to open. Maybe we have to like answer one more problem or something. One more of those goblin guys are going to spawn somewhere. You know, like the most annoying thing about this game, other than the fact that everything is invisible and hidden, is probably the fact that you have to do the math problems and you don't really know. What does it say somewhere on the interface? Like how many problems you need left? Maybe it does. Is that what that number means? Like up there in the middle? What does that say? Seikai Shitasu. Seikai Shitasu. Shitasu. Is that saying how many answers I have right, or is that saying how many I need? Is what I don't know. Huh. Very weird. And this part is ridiculous because even if you know this item, like exactly where it is, which I do, it's really hard to get it to show up. Like, really hard. Even if you know exactly where it is. This game is so much worse than Atlantis no Nazo. Donald Duck Maui game is on Game Boy 2. It's really bad there. I hope it's better on Super Famicom. Looks neat, haven't tried it yet. Who made it, do you know? Who made that game? the fuck? You stupid log up here. This is ridiculous. Unfortunately, you can't just warp past this stupid level. You have to complete it. Capcom made it. Oh, well, it's probably pretty good then. I would imagine. See, so the log is supposed to be right here, in this corner, right here, where I'm throwing the bomb. It's supposed to be right there. It just doesn't want to show up, and yes, it does appear more... It will respawn if you, like, scroll the screen back and forth. Because otherwise, it'd be impossible to get back over there. It's just not showing up. Ridiculous. You gotta be standing on like the exact right pixel to make this work. So, you know, I don't know. This might be the worst game of the three Sunsoft math adventure games. This might be the worst. It really feels like they didn't put a lot of effort into this game. I mean, well, the second and third one came out in the same day, so I'm sure they didn't exactly have a ton of time to work on this. What the fuck, you stupid log? Game is lame. Can we go back? Maybe I should go back anyway. There might have been like a goblin I missed. Oh, see, there's some goblins. I probably need them. Ah, fuck. This game. Not cool. Not cool, Chitei Tairiku Orudoora. Wait, this looks like level 1. That's weird. I guess it's because they reused like a part of the level's tile set. Is why it looks like that. Okay. No, come here, fucker. I need to kill that guy. Uh-oh. Oh, when you die, you lose all your correct answers, too. Look at it. It went back to 0. Huh. That sucks. I'm trying to get the goblins to respawn, but they won't respawn. Me versus logs. Remember how well it went last time I was fighting logs? It went really well. Actually, we did okay at that game. It's my last life, I think. Okay, we got him. 10 is equal to 0.1 divided by what? Is that the question? Divided by x. 0.1 divided by x. How does that work again? Oh, it's a hard one. I don't want to get it wrong, though. Well, if it were times x, it would be 100. This is probably 1, going in reverse. Oh, uh-oh. That's why I really didn't want to get it wrong. What is the answer then? I don't know how to divide by a decimal. Divided by 1 would be... 10 divided by 1 would be 1. 10 divided by 2 would be 5. Divided by 1 is 1. What's 10 divided by 0.5? Is that the same as multiplying by 2? Like 10 divided by 0.5 would be the same as multiplying by 2, right? No, wait. I don't know. How do you divide by decimal? I don't remember. Eat pancakes, guy. Ineffective weapons. They're actually surprisingly a little bit more effective than they are in Atlantis and Nazo, but that's still a better game. 3 is less. Okay, we got an easy one. Yeah, 3 is less than 3.1. That's 10 divided by 0.1 equals 100. Does it? Wait. Oh, did I think of it backwards in my head? Okay, we gotta kill this guy. I don't know how many correct answers you need, but it seems to be more than 2, which sucks. So 0.27 is equal to 0.2 plus 0.07. Okay, we got 2 correct answers. Now we gotta somehow make this stupid log appear. Come on, log. Multiplied by the reciprocal. There. Okay, so I guess you have to hit. I think I see how it works. Now you have to hit the corner right here, so the bomb bounces down, and I think you have to have the bomb blow up like right in the middle of the square, maybe, to make that appear. It's really crazy strict, considering this is an invisible item that you have no way, that you absolutely need to cross this pit. Alright, here we are at the fucking exit again. We still can't open this shit. Look at this. Like, why can't we open this? How many correct answers do we need? The game doesn't even tell you. Maybe we need 4 because it's like area 4. The guide also surprisingly doesn't say. Like, it acts like you don't need any. It just says then advance to the end of the level. What? Am I doing something wrong? Maybe you just like... Do you do something like you just run it now? It's really weird. This game is so weird. And I can't even get back now. I have no way to get back. So I'm screwed. All I know is that I didn't have enough correct answers. Alright, let's start the game over. 3 times 1.5 goes... Yeah, I mean, multiplying by decimal is not a problem. It's dividing by decimal is really weird. My brain can't wrap around it. That's boring math. Well, it's random what questions you get, so we can just try to, like, keep... You can just keep bombing those guys until you get easier questions anyway. Oh, there might... I think... That should be like a continue option, but I don't think... I'm not sure if it works. Let's see. If it let us continue in stage 4, that would be nice. Oh, it does. That's pretty good. Okay. Helpful. 1.5 is the same as 3 halves, and 0.66 is the same as 2/3. You were just converting to decimal because it's in the for whatever reason. Still don't understand how you divide that, though. Oh, that guy spawning like that is going to be really... you can't alter your jump arc, so... He didn't spawn before until after I jumped, so... I think that was just... I was just killed by bad luck there. I don't think there was anything I could have done. Right? Maybe I could have scrolled a little farther ahead. A pixel. Anyway, that sucks. And then the goblin just like walked. He just fell into the pit. So now like, what am I supposed to do for like getting the math ones? I know I need more than 2. Let's try going to the right and then back to the left to try to get him to respawn. Nope. Easier, you can just multiply by the top part of the fraction and divide by the bottom part. That does not make... You know what I'm going to do the next time one of those questions come up, Pancakes Guy? I'm just going to, like, ignore it, skip it, and then just do the next question, I think. Quite honestly, because, I don't know, I just can't do it. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too much for me. And I like math, but that's just too much. Alright, we gotta get those goblins there to respawn. Oh, there's one. Okay. Oh, there's 2. Nice. Let's get them. Let's get them. 3.8. Okay, hold on. 3.8. Is it... So is that decaliters or deciliters then? 3.8 something liters is equal to how many liters? Do we... So it's either decaliters or deciliters. Wait, let me try looking it up. I guess that's sort of cheating, but... How many liters is a DL? I just want a deciliter. Oh, a deciliter is 10 times a liter. Oh, I was thinking 1/10. I think Friday said that as well. We were both wrong. It's 10 times, I guess? So, 38 then? Oh, no, still wrong. Huh. What is it then? It's weird. 2 is less than 3. That's an easy one. Okay, we got 1 correct answer. You're just good at the raw number crunching? I'm pretty good at that as well. But, you know. Okay, I see how to get that log now, reliably. So at least we know how to do that. You jump shimp on math around the calculus stage. You need to get this other goblin to appear. Let's try to make him respawn. I guess you just have to kill every goblin on the stage. I guess that's what it expects you to do. Oh, there's one over there. Well, I'll have to save him for last. There was another one here. I don't know why he's not reappearing. Oh, there's one. Get him! Get him! There's 2! Get him! Oh, they fucking fall in the pit all the time. Oh! Somehow made that work. Okay. 0.3 is equal to 0.1 divided by... Oh no! What? This shit again? Come on. Alright, Pancakes Guy, figure it out for me. 0.3. Why are we having math quizzes? Because this is a math game. It's a part of Sunsoft's educational trilogy for the Famicom. Yes, it's an educational game, yes. The geography is cool. 0.3 is equal to 0.1 divided by what? Why can't it be times? Better at that. I really don't want to get this wrong, so I'm going to just break out the calculator. 0.1 time over x. Okay, okay, I see. So in other words, think of it like a fraction. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. What would that be? Still don't know though. Over. So 0.3, let me think about it like in algebra. So 0.3 over 1 is equal to 0.1 over. It should be... .33? still know how to do it. Multiply both sides by 10, that makes it 3 is equal to 1 over x. Okay. I see. 3 is equal to 1 over x. So that would be 1 over... But what? Wait. What the hell is... How... I still don't... Then x is equal to 3x is equal to 1. 1/3? Oh, it was 1/3. That's kind of what I sort of instinctively was thinking. So then 0.33, what would be the correct answer if it's 1/3? How do I enter that as a decimal in a way the game will accept, though? Like 0.33, would that be acceptable? Nope. Ah! How could have I... What? God damn it. This stupid game. Even knowing the answer, I don't know how to enter it in a way that the game will accept. Alright, let's see. Maybe this one will be easier. 0.1 times 3. That would be 0.03. Right? 0.03? Okay, we got one. We probably need at least one more. Hey, you can duck in midair. That's cool. Look, you can duck in midair. It's interesting. Perhaps you didn't understand it correctly. I know I know what the they're not. It's not kanji, but I know what the symbols mean because I'm looking at a guide for this game. Oh, we just lost our correct answers because we died. Ah, we just lost our correct answers. We gotta start over from scratch. Okay, that's alright. We'll start over then. There goes the guy into the pit. The guy we need to kill. This, like... Man, this stage sucks. Having to do these math problems with these guys... The fact that they will just jump into pits and not give you a chance to, like, get them is ridiculous. Alright, that's one. Hiragana. Yeah, it's hiragana. Well, I also didn't know, like, how hiragana was used as part of math problems. But now I know that wa means equals, wo means times, no means divided, to means plus, and minus isn't actually in here. I'm not sure about that, but well, that's close. 0.1 times 5 would be 0.05 plus that times 2. So that would be, I think, would it be 0.52? It would be, right? 0.01 times 5 plus 0.001 times 2 should be, yeah. Okay, we got it. Okay, good. We got a third guy right away. Oh, that's an easy one. Nice. The greater or less than ones are not a problem. Hey, there's another guy over there too. Nice. Let's kill him too. They're just giving me ones like really easily. 0.1 times 8. That would be 0.8 plus 0.01 times 3. So it's just 0.83. That should be right. They're merciless with the decimals. They are. Here we we gotta get another log, but this should be no problem. I don't know why this doesn't count as registering. You really have to be on the exact right pixel where you throw this bomb to get this to appear. It's crazy. Alright. Crazy for a hidden item to require that level of precision to make it appear. So we have 4 right answers now, so that should be good enough, right? Yeah, okay, we got it. Hey Briggan, what's up? We finally passed level 4. We finally passed level 4. Alright, level 5. There's a 1-up here, apparently. Okay, so... Alright, there's a 1-up we can get. Go away, bird. So this is, I don't know why it's not appearing. Chitei Tairiku Orudoora, which means Underground Continent Orudoora, and it's the 3rd in Sunsoft's edutainment games. And this is basically a worse version of Atlantis, no Nazo, but with math problems. I don't know why that's. Oh, it's on the skull. Okay, there it is. So that's supposed to. Did that give me a 1-up? I guess so. All right, what next? So there's a warp to level 7. Alright, so this level does have a warp to level 7, but if we skip level 7, there's a mandatory item. If we do that, then we will not be able to... The game will be unfinishable. So we can't actually do that. Alright, more math problems. 1 plus 0.1 times 9. So that should be... Okay, I get the hang of these now. They all follow the same formula. Or they follow similar formulas. So it should be that. Robin's complete her 8th Ocarina of Time rando run. You're pleasantly stuffed from a burger. That sounds pretty good. I want to be pleasantly stuffed from a burger. Gotta look for more goblins to kill. Oh, he fell in the pit, you stupid goblin! That's the worst, when they just fall in the pits and you can't get the math question. And now he's like not respawning. You like the skulls? They're kind of humorous looking. He's not respawning now. That's like a bunch of garbage. Stop running away, I need to kill you, math goblin! Okay, 0.27 is equal to 0.2 plus 0.07. Okay. We got 2 correct answers now. That might not be enough. It's pretty easy. Oops, no, I meant to press... I guess pressing to the right is an I meant to... All I needed to do was switch that from a greater than to a less than, and I fucked it up. Okay, so that should be 0.052. Might have had that exact same question before. .1 times 2. That's 0.2. I wonder if the math questions are going to get harder. Probably, I guess, huh? Got timed out 3 times on Twitch, so you can't ask for anything more. Should we time you out a 4th time, Briggan, just for fun? Just to get your record up? Trolling some Australian streamers? What are you doing? That's funny. Let's see if this opens. Okay, I guess 4 correct answers is good enough for this level. It's good. Alright, level 6. So this level has multiple warps, but we can't take them. If we take them, we'll miss mandatory items that will not allow us to complete the game. So we don't want to take those. Okay, so there's... Okay, I see. So there's a mandatory hidden item in this level that we have to get in order to be able to continue the game past level 10. Or else when you get to level 10, you'll just be sent back to the beginning, I guess. And it should be right here. There it is. Oh, I guess that's why you need to do the jump, the duck jump to get up there. It's kind of tricky. So what were you trolling up? Oh no! Oh, I guess I jumped on the flame, so it counted in my favor. Dude, it's really hard to get up there. Like, it's really hard. Fucking stop spawning, birds. These birds. Okay, there we go. Okay, we just got... Let me check what we got. We just got the inner tube. We need to get an inner tube, an ore, and an onigiri in each 10 levels to be able to continue. And we just got one of them. For people who use the F word and C word liberally, it warms your heart to get under their skin. Okay. I see. Is that something that Australian streamers do? Did not know that. Alright, 1080 meters is equal to kilometers is what? 1,000 times? Wait. Will it even let me enter a number that big? That would be like... Or wait, no. That's I'm stupid. No, it's divided by 1,000, right? So it should be 1.08, I think. Okay. Is 2 correct answers enough? Nope. We need more correct answers. I only, like, met 2 goblins in the whole stage. But yet it requires me to have more. Oh, don't fall in the pit, you stupid jerk! You just decided to just fall in the pit. That map. Oh, what?! Ah! Why I shouldn't have jumped. Well... Oh, but we get to keep the inner tube, though. That's nice, I guess. I guess that would just be 0.5. Yep. What's in the name of this game translate to? It translates to Underground Continent Orudoora. And we are exploring that continent because we're like map explorers or something. One times 5 plus is okay. So 1 times 5 is 5 plus 0.01 times 10. So that should just be 5.1. Okay. We need at least one more right answer though. Or it won't let us open up this exit. I wish it would tell you how many correct answers you need, but apparently this game doesn't think that's important. What the fuck? Don't make them spawn in the pit? Those math goblins that you need to kill because you need to get correct answers to be able to finish the stage? It just likes to have them spawn in the pit sometimes, where you just can't get them. Alright, there's some. 2 plus 0.1 times 3. was wrong? Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay. Don't know if that's enough. Let's just get one more. Yeah, starting to give me the same questions now. So that makes things a little bit easier. Just kind of remember the answers. Okay, 4 seems to be all I need. These levels so far have been taking 3 or 4, I'm not sure. Because I haven't been trying it. I've been just sort of getting straight from 2 to 4 every time. I haven't had a chance to try it with 3. But it's at least 3. Okay, so this level also has a hidden item, I think. There's a hidden ore. Okay, I see where the hidden ore is. There's also warps in this game that like take you backwards. Also like Atlantis, no Nazo. We're gonna just try to avoid those. All right, so we have to get the ore. I see where it is. And that Mickey Mouse game. Which one? I think this looks like the spot in the picture. So I'm gonna try it right here. But it's not appearing. Okay, I think that's supposed to be like another spot later on. Okay, there's another orb, or there's another, we have to find another log to pass this part. It's hidden in like, basically the same spot as before. Oh, what the fuck? Get away from me, bird. This bird is the worst. Hold on a second. Wait, is this hidden in the same spot? Oh no, it's not hidden in the same spot at all. It's way back at the beginning. Huh. Appreciate my love for random. Thanks, Pancakes Guy. I mean, I do love that. They're, you know, there's just they're cool. It's a cool system. Oh, oh well, that's just as well. Now we can continue with all our lives back. Mickey Mousecapades for NES. Well, right. Well, what about it though? Again, Brigand. What, that it has hidden items? You're talking about? Yeah, but Mickey Mousecapade, like, your shots go straight across and you can spam them, so like, it's a lot easier to find hidden stuff. And most of the hidden stuff in Mickey Mousecapade you don't even need to find. It's mostly just bonus stuff, I think. In fact, I don't think you need to find any hidden stuff. And do you have to? Is there any hidden stuff you have to find? If you lose Minnie, then I guess you have to find the hidden places where you get her back, but... Oh yeah, right, the Four Seasons level. That's true, you have to find the hidden exit there. It's not really that hard to find, though. Yeah, it had doors that go back. That's true. This game is still a lot more easy to figure out and logical in this game, though. Alright, there's the log that we need. The magical log. Okay. fuck. So if you just throw the bomb right from your starting point, you will automatically hit it. That's convenient. Oops. Platforming problems. Hey, it's Genocider! Alright, 3.15 is equal to 3 plus 0.1 plus 0.05. Jen will not save us. There is no saving us from the math, Mr. Leo. Okay, this might be where the ore is, right here. It looks just like that other screen. Maybe. Or maybe not. Hold on. Okay, so then you need to log. Midway, there's an area that looks identical to this area earlier in the level, so don't get confused. This is the second screen that looks like this. Okay, there's supposed to be a thing here. There's supposed to be a thing here, hidden right in this gap. And it's a mandatory item for finishing the game. Mandatory. But yet, not appearing. I don't know why. The fuck, game? It's so weird. This should be the spot for. Wait. Oh, maybe not. Oh no. This. Oh, you know what? This is the first one. I'm confused. I thought I'd used the log already. Okay. I was just confused. That was not the spot. I think the real education in this game comes from decrypting bullshit NES logic. Like, honestly, this game is more bullshit than almost any NES game we've seen. Like, can you think of a game that has more bullshit obtuse that we've seen so far? Maybe Athena. I don't know. Even Athena is... Maybe Athena. But, like, other than that... This has got to be the most obtuse game we've seen so far. It's got to be. Meters and kilometers. That would be... It should be 1,000th, right? Divided by 1,000 for kilometer? So it should be 0.005, right? That's how many meters? No, 5 meters is equal to 0.005 kilometers, right? Okay. Super Pitfall. I think this game is more obtuse than Super Pitfall, even. Super Pitfall... Yeah, I mean, there's only like a couple hidden things you really need to find, right? I mean, there's keys that you need to find, but there's multiple of them, so you can just kind of... And they're usually in dead ends, and... There's the birds you have to jump into. That's pretty crazy. And I never figured that out as a kid. So yeah, maybe Super Pitfall. I still think this is worse, though. I don't know. Teaches you that life isn't fair, that's right. Just with some of the hidden items you have to find and how bad the hit detection really is, so that there's just no way you're going to find that stuff unless you're incredibly lucky. Like, you could easily bomb in the correct spaces and still... Fuck. Oh, man. And still you wouldn't... Mock Rider? Well, yeah, but it has that incredibly obscure secret, but you don't technically need that to play the game, though. But, I mean, I guess so. Yeah, Mock Rider. But playing the game without that secret mode or secret power-up is nearly impossible. 127 centimeters is equal to, it should be 1.20 meters. When we turn your nose up at this kind of education, you find yourself in the next Saw movie. Oh, you know what? The Martian Veil was very obtuse. That was a very obtuse game, with some of the weird stuff you had to do for that. It's still, though, probably not as bad as this game, I think. Because like even that, like that, and Super Pitfall, you can find out a lot just from experimentation, a little bit more reasonably. But this, like that log, how would you? Well, that particular one is not. The other one where you, no matter, like you have to just. Not only do you have to know where to throw it, you have to throw it from the exact right pixel spot to make it appear. You would never figure that out. Nobody would. It's impossible. Unless you're incredibly lucky. Grams in a kilogram. It should be 2.05. Oh, it's not? 205 grams is not equal to 2.05 kilograms? Isn't it divided by 100? 4 plus 0.01 times 0.9. But this game is crazy, though. So it should be here, then. Okay, there it is. We found it. The hidden ore. We got the hidden ore, guys. Now we can paddle any kind of boats we want. Whoa, that's close. Okay, we probably need to solve a couple more math problems. 1 is equal to 0.1 divided by... Ah, it's this bullshit. Trying to think... You know what? I give up. I'm not even going to try to think about that. I give up for that one. 3,000 millimeters is equal to 3 meters. Yeah. Is 3 enough? Okay, 3 is enough. Good. Maybe it's just 3 correct answers you need in every level? Kilo equals 1,000, not 100. Oh, right. I don't know why. Yeah. I forgot. Oh, now there's some platforming. Look at this. Alright, let me look at what the guide says. So there's one more hidden item we need to find in level 9. This area is a bit annoying because it's full of jumps. But you don't have to beat any goblins or solve math problems. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I would rather have that, honestly. I'd rather have no math problems. The jumps are not a big deal. That's the main advantage that Atlantis no Nazo has over this game. No math problems. No math problems sounds very appealing right now. Damn it. What? What? Well, that just happened, guys. We just got a nice little freeze there. Let's see if we can reset and continue where we left off. I guess. This level is also very annoying because random softlock enemies. Yeah, that's also why it's annoying, apparently. It's a miracle. I mean, what a tragedy. Yeah, that could be a sign that maybe we should move on to the next game. But let's see if it saved our progress, though. This game is really something. It probably didn't. I don't know what actually triggers it to save, though. There's not a save option. There's no, it has a battery save, Pancakes. Oh, we're in level 7. Well, so it kind of, it saved, like we're in the level before. I guess we could keep going, I suppose. It shouldn't be that hard to just do this level over again. This level wasn't really that bad. I think it saves every time you complete a level, would be my guess. .1 times 10. That should be 0.1. Why is he still... Oh, fuck. You. Ah, it's division again. I give up. Oh, we'll just get a different problem. Division again. I don't want division. Fuck you. Get out of here. Damn it. Okay, that should be enough correct answers. And I believe the ore should be right here. If it's divided by 0.1, you can just multiply by 10 instead. I thought I tried that the first time and it didn't work. I'll try it again next time. But I did think that I tried that. Back to level 8. Oh! That's okay. We need that life. Meant to do that. Those birds can spawn just randomly, so watch out for them. The other enemies seem to like kind of have their position saved. If you scroll them off the screen. Unless you like move really far away or something, I don't know. Nice, okay. That was pretty fast. Good. So apparently this level has a hidden log that you don't need for anything. There's a flower, that would be nice, it gives us extra hits. And the rice balls at the very end of the level. Okay, I see. The flower should be here. Or maybe not. Oh, it's later on maybe. Three centimeters equal to 0.003 meters. Yeah. Okay, let's get the flower. There it is. Now we can take 2 extra hits. So that's good. Damn it, what the fuck? I pressed to the right. How do you change it from like the less than to the greater than sign? Oh good, I got one. Oh damn it, it's division. Hey Salty, yeah, more math games, that's right. This is an Atlantis no Nazo style math game. I enjoyed that math last time. So 0.001 is equal to 0.1 divided by what? If it were times, it would be 100, right? No, it would be... If it were times, it'd be... No, so maybe it is 100 then. It's the opposite, right? Or is it the opposite? Is it 1,000? No. It should be 100, right? Let's try 100. Of course, I always get the division wrong. Fuck. .27 is equal to 0.2 plus 0.07. That's an easy one. No, I pressed the wrong thing. Ah. It's okay. You can just keep bombing them until you like get the answer right. Grams is equal to 0.0205 kilogram. No, it should be 0. Yeah, 0. No, I was right. 0.205 kilograms. Fell asleep. Didn't see if we got to the we did not, Salty. I did play. You missed the whole like actual log pushing game, I think. Unfortunately. Oh, we don't actually. I don't think we need to kill that guy. I think 3 is all the correct answers you need, probably. Yeah, this game is heavily based on Atlantis no Nazo. Just like how the first 2 were basically just copies of Zelda. Or Zelda with block pushing puzzles. Three plus 0.1 times 7, so 3.7. Yeah, you got to be able to read Japanese to do these math problems, but once you know what the symbols all mean, then you can just kind of figure it out. Oh good, he just died. 1 is equal to 0. More division. Well, I guess it's just we didn't get it right last time, right? Whatever. Oh, that was right. Wow. Okay, well, good. So the hidden thing should be here. There should be like a hidden rice ball here. We actually need that to complete the game. If you don't find this, then you just can't win. There it is. Oh, it's not a rice ball. It's like a piece of chicken. Does that count? Oh, I guess it... For some reason, the graphic on the guide does actually look like a rice ball. That's weird. But when in our inventory, it looks like a rice ball. Hey, DJ Tsurugi, what's up? You've been here for like 20 minutes talking to me on your stream because you... Well, I can see you now, DJ Tsurugi. Don't you hate it when that happens? Multiplication. Okay. Yeah, I guess I get that now. Alright, well, we completed level 9. There's 31 levels. We completed level 9. Do we want to keep going with this game? Let's see what level 10 is about. Okay, there's a log in the starting spot that we need to get. There it is. Chicken, rice, and same damn shit. I guess so. Put our log down there. Alright, let's look at the guide here. I'm using the guide because this game is so obtuse. No, you would never be able to get anywhere in this game without a guide because of the mandatory invisible items. So we got the log. And there's another log that we have to get. Okay. In here. You're gonna do your own stream? Okay. Cool, Digisugi. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, there's another gap farther in. And then there's a third log. Okay. Uh, 0.1 times 6 plus that times 7. It's easy enough. Use our second log here. And then we need to find a third one. Okay, I'm looking at the graphic. I see where it is. If you have 0.07 pennies, how many more pennies do you need to make a pound? A lot. The answer is about a pound. That makes complete sense, Pancakes Guy. Thank you. Oh, that guy just fell in the pit. Damn it. What a jerk. Oh no, we're gonna die. Oh, we died. You know what sucks? You can't save your flower in between levels because that flower is supposed to give you extra hits. But it disappeared once. I thought there was a power-up you could like take between levels, but it's not. So what's the point of it then? It's stupid. 4 grams is equal to 0.0004 kilograms? Yeah. Less than. Guy's still here for some reason. I'll kill him again. Oh, no, he's dead. Never mind. Really weird. The enemy behavior seems really weird and maybe possibly badly programmed. Oh, that bird. Let's just despawn that bird. A lot easier than trying to jump over him. No! Oh, why did I do that? You know what? You know what, guys? Hold on a second. You know what? Let's do this. Let me just look at this guide here and see if there's anything else interesting in this game ever. After clearing 10, you will come to a river. Alright, I want to at least see the river, I guess. So let's just clear stage 10. After that, I'm pretty sure there's like nothing else really interesting, but I'm kind of wondering if there's like a final boss or something like that. Alright, let's just clear stage 10. Uh-oh. What button do you press to change it? Like, right did not work. Maybe up? Okay, it's up. Okay, there we go. Should be greater than. How many stages? There's 31 stages. And we're in 10, so, like, it's not really that long. Like, we absolutely could beat this game, but I don't know if it's really worth it. To be honest, I feel like maybe it wasn't even worth it to play to stage 10. We gotta give every game a chance. Yeah, Gato's music was good. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. He did say that. Okay. We need one more correct answer as well. I'm gonna be more careful this time. Alright, the final log is... Oh, no, don't... Oh, I was going to be more careful. Damn it. Stupid goblin. Now we gotta do a bunch more loading screens. Oh, well. There's a Jay-Z and Gato remix. Of course there is. Of course there is. You enjoy it from time to time. I would listen to that. Can we stream? Is that safe to stream? You must be talking about this one.
Chrono, Jacob.
Yes! So crazy right now. Most incredibly.
Whoops.
Girl,
Fuck.
B,
What do we do?
it's your boy, Young.
You ready?
Uh-oh.
Cheer.
Yeah, he broke the game. I've heard this song before. This is Jay-Z. I guess I'll just reset. Sucks.
When I talk to my friends so quietly, who we think he is? Look at what you did to me. Tennis shoes don't even need to buy a new dress. If you ain't there, ain't nobody else to impress. It's the way that you know what I kinda knew. It's the beat that my heart gets when I'm with you. But I still don't understand just how you look and doing no one else can. Come and look so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now.
Okay, I don't really like that remix. I don't think that works too well. But we listened to it. Rather just listen to Gatto's theme by itself. Hey, we get to go back to level 10. Alright. It's right, it's not for everyone. That's okay. I'm sure plenty of people like it. Let's try this shit again. I'm gonna try to stop dying this time. That's my strategy. Oh, I would have been dead if I fell right there. I did not lose my progress necessarily. Yeah, it actually let us go back to the same level. Because I think because I had died in the level, it had already saved the progress, so... I think, so... It was not a problem. Oops. Damn. It's tough in those cramped quarters. Okay, I'm gonna play better this time. So it's just the same, if a 0.2 is equal to 1 divided by, then it's, wait, that just 1 divided by 5? Is 0.2? What? It's not? 1 divided by 5? 0.2 is 1 times what? No, but it's divided. It's not. That's a division symbol. It's not a times. Right? Isn't that a division symbol? That's a division symbol. It is. So it's 1 divided by what? No. No, the woe symbol is multiplication. By equals times. What's by? Well, that's not what this guide says. But I thought the woe symbol was multiplication and the no symbol was division. I don't even know what by. What are you referring to? By. Guide's wrong? Is it? Are you sure? Let's look at it again next time. Maybe the game is wrong. Yeah, maybe just the game is wrong. That's possible. By means times. Oh, okay. I might just be reading it wrong. Well, it says A, wa, B, no, question mark, by is A divided by B. I might just be reading it wrong. That's also probably the answer. Well, it doesn't mean anything by itself. Okay, I was just reading it wrong then. Alright. Oh, I'm impressed that you know that, Salty. That's pretty cool. So it's multiplication then? Don't question Salty Senpai, that's right. By means times. Okay, interesting. Anyway, so this is 1 plus that times 4. So, like, those questions we know how to do. It should be greater than. Okay, just need one more. And there it is. These are all ones we know how to do. Okay, let's be careful now. No dying. Gotta be careful here because if a guy just decides to spawn over there when I'm jumping, I'll be fucked. And that would be bad. Hopefully that's not the case. Oh yeah, the third log is up there, I think. I guess we better just kill this guy. And that bird, I wish I could despawn him, but he's just kind of in there. Oh yeah, there we go, okay. Alright, so there's supposed to be a log here. There it is. Alright, never made it this far before. Let me look back at the guide here. There's a third log, and then we can pretty much just... We're near the end of the stage now. So... Hopefully we can... Oh. I don't think we need to kill any more goblins. I don't think. Because we got 4 correct answers. There it is. We did it! We did it, guys! Hey, we made it to the river! Alright. We made it to the river. Now, so what happens here is... If we found those 3 hidden items that we needed to find, the inner tube, the ore, and the food, then we can row across the river like we just did. If we did not, if we missed any of those invisible and very hard to find items, then what would happen is you would be stuck and forced to start the game over, says the guy. So that's... Alright, Mr. Leo. I think you might move on to the next game. So basically there's like 20 more levels. The next set, there's 2 more sets of 10 levels. They're the same thing. You got to find the 3 hidden items again. They have new math problems as well. So you go through, you find the 3 items, you come to another river. Then you go through 3 levels again. Let me just see if there's anything like that's different later on. You cannot get the ore from Area 27 unless you first go to Area 30, then find a hidden warp that will take you back to a previously inaccessible area. Oh, that's nice. Blah, blah, blah. Area 30. Secret area. If you die in the secret section of Area 27, you'll start your next life in the main area. That means you gotta go all the way back. Oh, that would suck. Upon returning to Area 30, after collecting the 3 items, kill yourself so you can save your game. You really want to save your game because if you die in Area 31, you will restart in Area 27. So instead, you can reset and the game and reload in 30 in case you die. Alright, so there's a boss if you make it to the final level. And then that's it. That's the. I wonder if there's like a long play of this game on YouTube. Let's see, because I don't know if I feel like doing it myself. It's like, I don't know. It's too much work, and this game is not good. No. I guess there's no long play of this game, unfortunately. I would have liked to see that last boss. I mean, there's an image of him as like a. Looks like a dragon kind of guy. But I don't know. Yeah, no, I mean there's like basically no footage of this game on YouTube. Like when that's the case, it makes me want to play through it a little bit more, but I don't know. This game is better than Desert. It is better than Desert Bus. That's true. It is more fun than Desert Bus. I don't know. What do you think? Should we try to play through the game? What do you guys think? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. We'll put it up to a vote. If you want me to keep playing this, I will. Otherwise, we just move on to the next game. I'm fine either way with it. Let me find a coin to flip. Okay. I'm going to take that as a no. Please do my magic. That sounds like another no. I'll make like a save state here. Just in case we want to come back. Your coin says no? Okay. Alright, that's good enough for me. I'll just go ahead and move on to the next game. But first, what would you guys rate that game on a scale of 1 to 10? What do you think? I think definitely liked it a lot less than Atlantis no Nazo. As far as the educational games go, I think I gave Tsue no Adian and Superboy Allen both 3s. I think. This game, I kind of even want to like lean towards giving this a 2, in fact. Because it's just pretty bad in all respects. I mean, the music is not terrible, though. But it's not really good either. And it kind of seems like there's only one track. Well, there's the title theme. But it seems like there's only one in-game piece of music, though. So we'll give that a 3 as well, I think. Yeah. That's pretty bad, I think. Not the worst. Definitely far from the worst game we've played so far, but still bad. Like, actively just not good. 3 or 4 for music. Yeah. I mean, that one track is okay. Like, just the cave theme. It's alright, I guess. But, yeah, I'll stick with the 3. Alright, let's move on to the next game.